crazy day. The day has finally arrived. We've closed on our new house. We are homeowners once again, this time in the SATX. A couple things we still got to do. We picked up the keys for the house, but now we got to go to the post office, pick up keys for our mailbox, set up the change of address, and start transitioning from the apartment to the new crib. Get away from those rugrats that have been running around upstairs, all the sleepless nights with the dogs howling, the sirens blasting. Moving into the new house. Got a few stops I'm gonna make along the way. Stop at Academy and make my weekly run to pick up some of those brass Freedom Seas and on talking about. Pick those bad boys up, maybe a couple boxes, whatever the limit is today. I think it's still 4. And then after that, pick up my daughter from school. And then I gotta meet the guys coming in to install the epoxy floor in the garage. And then I got somebody coming out to give us an estimate installing a covered patio in the backyard. So a lot of things going on today. I should be teleworking, but I'll catch up with all that stuff later on this weekend. It's a long weekend. Headed to Abilene on Monday to pick up my trailer. Got a lot on the agenda. Might be a little bit boring, but stick with me. Hopefully you guys will enjoy the content. Yo, so next day, obviously, I wasn't able to come by the crib quick enough. We still had to get a lot of stuff done, go to the post office, get our mailbox keys, call the waste management folks to get us some trash cans, do the change of address, all that good stuff whenever you're moving into another house. But I was able to pull up on the crib today. I was able to catch the homies finishing up the garage floor. So I caught the tail end of that. Wasn't able to get as much footage as I wanted to, but the dudes were super cool, man. One of them was actually from Puerto Rico, so that was cool, man, to have a Boricua put down my floor. You know, we're clicky, man. Every time we see another Puerto Rican, it's like, you know, you become family. When you're dealing with another Puerto Rican, it's like you got that instant connection. It's kind of like you've known each other for years. But anyways, besides that, the homies were real cool. They got the floor done. It looks great. It'll cure in about 24 hours. So we'll start moving in probably Tuesday or Wednesday. We know no rush. We still have a few more weeks left on the lease at the apartment, so we'll probably just take our time and move in slowly but surely. Tuesday, we're gonna get the couch delivered, and then we'll probably start moving furniture and all the boxes and all that stuff starting on Wednesday, Thursday, and we should be able to wrap everything up by the weekend, but we'll see, man. Like I said, we still got some time, so I don't want to stress out. We'll do it little by little, but the hard part is over. We're done. The house is officially ours. We got the keys. We're good to go, man. It's been quite the journey. If you're planning on building a new home, it's quite a process, man. This is not a custom home by any means, but even when you're building a home that's based off of a model, you know, an established blueprint, an established floor plan, quite a tedious process. Not a whole lot of paperwork involved in that, but, you know, just kind of checking up on the house and keeping up with the progress and communicating with your construction manager. It goes a long way. I don't know if I'll be doing any more videos regarding the house, but once we get moved in, I'll start doing more content from the office and stuff like that. So stick with me, man. Let's see what else we got planned for the rest of the day. So I want to give a quick shout out to the homies at Top Coat Epoxy and Staining. If you're in San Antonio, moving to San Antonio or in the San Antonio area, hit them up. They're great. Customer service is phenomenal. The owner, Guillermo, top-notch customer service, man. The dude was great, very responsive. And, you know, I've been going back and forth with him for the last 3 or 4 weeks as we've been delaying the closing process and all that. And he was like, man, no problem, dude. As soon as you close, let me know. I got you. Sure enough, we closed at 11 a.m. I texted him at 12. He had folks out there at 5 o'clock already getting it done. I told him, hey, man, you know, I called them before and I was like, hey man, there's an area on the concrete that got blown out from when they were attaching the frame to the foundation. So if you're not already on your way, man, just hang out. Let me contact the construction manager and make sure they get that repaired and how long it's gonna take to cure. He said, bro, don't even worry about it. I got you. I'll take care of it. So not only did he take care of the spot that I was referring to, he went above and beyond and took care of a few other patchwork areas as well. So if you're in San Antonio, moving to San Antonio or nearby, hit them up. Top Coat Epoxy and Staining. Here's their business card, man. Hit them up. I'll drop a link in the description as well. I don't know how well you guys can see that. I'll drop a link in the description with all their information. Again, customer service is on point. Appreciate your crew that came out. Shout out mi pana de Ponce, man. Muchas gracias, mano. Cuídate. Right now we're about to pull up on the storage unit. I'm gonna pull out a few boxes so we can start packing, and I'm gonna try to reserve a storage unit for my parents because they're getting one of their cars delivered out here So I'm gonna receive that on Tuesday, put it in storage for them while they're traveling and doing their thing before they get set up here in San Antonio. So again, Top Coat Epoxy and Staining, hit them up. Superb customer service, bottom line.
Que
Como quieras, explicar
pues,
cómo, qué hicieron y el trabajo.
Sí, pues usamos ahorita el proceso de graineado, graineamos todo el suelo, el concreto, luego lo aspiramos con la vacuum, lo dejamos bien limpio. Después de dejarlo bien limpio, ya se procede con el blower. Ya con el blower se saca toda la suciedad y todo, y ya venimos y pigmentamos el suelo. Ya cuando lo pigmentamos, miramos, tenemos que ver que no hayan craqueadas ni nada, porque se tienen que parchar las craqueadas. Ya cuando se parchea todo y no hay ningún inconveniente para poder proceder, ya seguimos al siguiente paso, que ya es aventar los flakes. Ya tiramos los flakes. Después de eso esperamos 24 horas, regresamos al siguiente día y aplicamos, scrapeamos el flake, y luego ya venimos y procedemos a aventar lo que es el clear coat. El clear coat ya es el toque final, lo afinamos bien, lo tiramos con el squeegee, ya luego con el rolo mojamos bien el rolo, lo mojamos y nos vamos por un lado, solo un lado. Después de eso lo aventamos todo por un lado, ya luego viene el backroll, que lo tienes que agarrar así para el lado contrario, para que no queden líneas, no quede ninguna imperfección, y ya, así, ya listo. Piso terminado.
Pues hermano, muchas gracias. Sé que este es un trabajo muy fuerte. So, muchas gracias a usted y tu
Muchas
pana.
gracias.
Cuídense. Muchas gracias, pana. Igualmente, brother. Okay guys, so because of the new garage floor install, I'm not able to access the control panel for the irrigation system. So I'm gonna have to water the grass by hand with a hose, just because they just laid down the new sod, and if I don't get it watered sufficiently enough, it's gonna die. And I don't want all that sod to go to waste and it costs more money in the long run. So I came to Lowe's. I've never been to this Lowe's before, so I don't know where the hoses are. Another weird thing about there's something weird, I guess because of the amount of rainfall or lack thereof in San Antonio, you can only use your irrigation system on certain days of the week. So if the day of the week or the calendar day ends in a specific number, there's a specific date where you can actually use the irrigation system. But the workaround is you can water your lawn with a hose. But all my crap's in storage right now. I don't want to try to find that hose out of all those boxes. So I came to Lowe's to buy a new one. And then I'm gonna go back to the house this evening and water the lawn so that sod doesn't die. Let me try to find these hoses, man. I don't know, I'm lost. I'm about the damn freaking toilet, so I'm not in the right spot. So let me let y'all go and I'll try to find them. right, y'all, that's gonna be it for today. Kind of boring. I'm not gonna have you guys just watch me water the lawn. It's kind of a not great content, but anyways, I'm just gonna continue watering the lawn while I can with the hose so that I don't violate any laws. Get hemmed up before we even get fully moved in. Today was pretty cool, man. I wish I could have put it all together for one day, but yesterday was hectic, like I mentioned, with the closing and us setting up all the stuff at the post office. And then yesterday was Friday Night Lights. Last night was actually homecoming. Today is a homecoming dance, so we just dropped off Adi with all her friends. Hopefully she has a good time. While I'm here watering the lawn, doing dad stuff. Check out the Crocs, you know, dad gang in full effect. You know what I mean? Got the charms and everything. So anyways, this is the end of the video, man. Stay tuned next week. Hopefully I have some better content. Until next time, como dice mi gente, muchas gracias y cuídate. Ciao.